Welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I created this cute little gel polish design. So I've already done the right hand off camera and I'm going to be doing the left hand on camera. I'm starting off by doing a coat of this GDCOCO 820A, which is their bright white gel polish. And I'm going to be using a baby pink over the top of this white, but my baby pink is not very opaque, so I just find if I do a coat of the white gel polish first, it just makes my pink more opaque and a little bit brighter as well. I'm only going to show you me doing this first coat of white, and I'll do the pink off camera because I don't want this video to get too long. So I shall speed this part of the video up and I shall pop back in once I've got my base colour down. Now that's the base colour all cured, and now I'm using the Modelones black gel paint and a liner brush, and I'm going to be doing the line on the right hand side slightly higher than the one on the left, but these need to be as thin as possible, really thin. The best thing really for this would be the spider gel, but I haven't got any black spider gel, so I've decided to do it with the liner brush. I could really do with buying a better liner brush as well, because you can probably see this one's a bit bent. It was only a cheap one off Aliexpress, but I found myself using it quite a lot just lately, so I think I might invest in a better one. So that's the lines all done. I've just flash cured it in the lamp for 10 seconds because it's going to get a full cure once I've done this part. So now I'm using the 04 Coscelia black gel polish. And I'm just using the brush out the bottle, and I'm going to be painting this. It's kind of a French tip, but only to one side of the line. So the pinky will be on the outside, the index and the thumb will be on the opposite side, and this middle one's going to have one both sides. Now I'm using the Naio Urban Graffiti Ultra Matte Top Coat, and I'm going to top coat all of these nails. Now when you're using a matte top coat, you need to make sure that you coat all of the nail. I've noticed a couple of times where I've not gone all the way down the sides, and when it comes out the lamp you can still see like shiny patches at the edges. So I just spend a little bit longer than what I normally would applying top coat now when I'm using a matte top coat. And make sure you always remember to cap that free edge as well, because if you don't cap the free edge, your gel polish will start peeling after a couple of days. You might have noticed that I didn't matte top coat the ring finger, which I noticed later on I should have done, but it didn't really matter because I just went in and top coated it later on, but I could have done it while I was doing these ones. So that's the top coat all applied. Now I'm not going to cure that because I'm going to stick some crystals into this matte top coat. Then once I've got the crystals where I want them, I shall pop them in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds, and that will hold them crystals all in place. And that'll be those nails done.
Nothing better than spending my day with you. My life's sunny and better, girl, when I'm with you.
Now we're on to the ring finger. So I'm using the 04 Coscelia again, the black gel polish. I'm painting a straight line going diagonal across the nail. Now, I probably should have used a detailer brush to do this, or a liner brush, but I was just trying to save time by using the brush out of the bottle. But it didn't really save time anyway, because I still had to go in and neaten it up with a detailer brush. So now I've got those two colours down, I'm using my detailer brush to neaten up the edges, and then I'm going to ombre these two colours together. And to do that, I just keep flicking backwards and forwards between the two colours. I found this quite difficult, you know, because there's not such a big area to work on. It's such a thin line, it was quite difficult to do. It's so much easier to do an ombre on a full nail, so much easier. But to be honest, it's not got to be too perfect anyway, because I'm going to be covering it up with caviar beads. So it hasn't got to be too perfect. And you'll see where my arm keeps going out of shot, it's just where I'm wiping the brush off onto a kitchen paper towel.
Don't need no luggage, nah, 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 nah. Don't need no stress, girl, nah, 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 nah. Just me and your songs alright, girl. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you.
I think that's about as good as I'm going to get that. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And now that's all cured, I'm going to apply the matte top coat now. But if I'd applied the matte top coat earlier when I said, I wouldn't have had to have applied that now. So once that's all applied, I shall cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now I'm using the non-wipe shiny top coat, and I'm applying that, but I'm only applying it to the line. I don't want it to go on the rest of the nail. So I'm just applying a tiny bit with the brush out the bottle, and then I shall go in with a detailer brush just to neaten it all up. But you want this top coat to be quite thick, because like I said earlier, I'm going to be applying some caviar beads into this top coat. So you want it to be quite thick so it grips the caviar beads well enough. And you're better off using a non-wipe top coat for this, because once you've cured it in the lamp with the caviar beads in, you then haven't got to worry about it being sticky. So like I said, I've not cured that, that's uncured, and now I'm applying these clear caviar beads into that uncured top coat. And then once I'm happy with them and got them all where I want them, I'm just going to push my finger up the side of the nail just to remove any that's hanging off the edges, because you don't want these caviar beads to be right on the edge of the nail, because then it's going to make your nail look quite bulky. So the best way to stop that is just to push your finger up the edge, and it just pushes them all further into the middle. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds, and that is the nails all done. So I really hope you like them. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love it if you would. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell, that way you will never miss an upload. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.